sometimes I see little tiny worms like in their poop. And I don't know if they're just like maggots or something because I don't clean this every day. Or if they're actually crapping them out. I don't know. So I'm going to take a... See, look at. You might be able to see them crawling around in there. I don't know how close I could get in here. I don't know if that's coming out of them or if it's just like the flies doing their thing in here. But I'm going to deworm them anyway. I've never dewormed them, actually. Let me see. I can't find any more crawling around anywhere. Yeah, look. See, there's a bunch. You see those things moving around in there? I'm thinking that's coming out of the chickens. So that's why I'm going to deworm them. Like I said, I haven't done it ever. And the older hens are about 4 years old. And I got younger chicks in there that aren't even a year yet, but they're all going to get it. I got this Safeguard for goats dewormer. It's liquid. And you put everything I've read online that I could find, the research I could find, you put 3 milliliters per gallon of water. So I got a 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to put 15 milliliters in the 5-gallon bucket and give them that. Change it every day and give them that for 5 days straight. And then they should be good. Of course, clean their coop and everything so they don't get it again. But a lot of times I just pick them up off the ground anyway when they're eating. But I'm going to do that. And then don't eat the eggs. Don't eat the eggs during the treatment for the 5 days. Don't eat the eggs for a week after the treatment for 5-7 days or whatever. And you have to give them that one source of water, no other source of water. So the only water they drink is the treated water. So that little pool of water back there is going away, which I need to fill it up anyway, but I'm going to dump it out, get rid of that. That's where I'm going to set their bucket of water, and I'm going to treat them 5 friggin' days. Just noticed this one's got a dookie booty too. Which, I don't know if you can see it walking up there. Sometimes I can get close to it, sometimes I can't. There you go. That was a good shot of the dookie booty. So that's an indication that they've got worms. There's another one in there. It's a good indication. But we're going to fix that. This is the bucket, 5-gallon bucket with the chicken nipples on it. This is what I was giving them their water in, but then it got really hot over the summer, so I put that little pool out there. So that's what I'm going to fill up. And I've got this little Walmart plastic needle thing that came with a prescription, I guess, somewhere. I don't know. I found it in one of the drawers. But it's goes up to 5 ml. So 3 of these in a 5-gallon bucket of water, and that'll treat them for 1 day. And then I'll do that every single day for 5 days, fresh water, and they should be good to go. There we go. You can see it in there. I added just a little water to the bottom of the bucket. Put 3 of those 5 milliliter needles in here, 15 milliliters. Now I'm going to fill it up. Get all that mixed around in there. And it makes it like a milky color. So I just thought of something. I mixed up in 5-gallon bucket of water, but they don't drink a 5-gallon bucket every day. So I'm pretty much wasting a lot of this. I've got maybe 20 chickens, I think. And I'm going to change this every day. So I figure maybe they drink 2 gallons, maybe. So if you have a smaller bucket, 2 gallons of water, I could just mix up. And then I would only need 6 milliliters. Because that stuff's not cheap. It's like $35 for that little bottle. So I'm wasting quite a lot of it. All right, there it is. That's a little water pump I had in the pool. Circulate the water, but anyway. Put it up on some bricks. They'll be able to get that. Be treated. 5 days doing this. But yeah, I think tomorrow and the rest of the week, I'm only going to mix up maybe 3 gallons, 2 to 3 gallons of it. That way I'm not wasting so much of that wormer, because like I said, it is expensive. But there you go. We'll see how this works out.